Hey guys, so today I'm back at a park that I found recently, and last time I was here, not only did I find some cool mushrooms and stuff, but I also, oh wow, there's a lot of cool birds here. I wish I could show you guys, but my camera is like so bad. Anyways, so last time I was here, I found a ton of owl pellets and owl feathers. I didn't take the feathers, but I picked out some of the owl pellets, but I couldn't get them because I didn't have gloves. I mean, you don't need gloves, but I didn't have a bag, I didn't have anything, so I was like, hey, alright, I'll come back with gloves and a bag. So here we are. So once I get to the spot, I'll show you, and then I'm going to show you guys them prepped and cleaned, and I might even do a hydrogen peroxide bath for them to get them all white, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, so here's our first pellet. I do see some bones around the floor as well, like right there is some sort of bone. So what I'm gonna do, I'll just do this with one hand, but I'm gonna just get this one right here. Looks like it might have a skull or something in it. We'll put that in there. We'll pick up this little bone right over here. So what my plan is to do with all these is to clean them all, and then I can put them in jars and stuff and have them on my display case. So I hope there's still as many owl pellets as there were here last time. Can't tell if that's poop or an owl pellet. I think it's a mixture of both, so good thing I brought gloves. So I think this is pieces of an owl pellet. This one must have been here for a while. Yeah, there's a ton of little bones. Little jaw, it looks like, right here. Some sort of rodent jaw. You know, I would really like if I found a piece of an owl pellet that had something other than like a normal something. Like, you know, like a snake or a lizard or something else would be pretty cool. But we already know that that's probably not going to happen, especially in this area. There's so many squirrels and stuff like that. So also, if you hear me trying to be quiet, it's because I'm in a public park. So yeah. Let's keep looking. Looks like there might be one that's like super old here. I'm gonna see if I can find any bones from it, but maybe not. Looks like little tiny stuff. I'll just put it in the bag for fun if I can actually get it open with one hand. Okay. Yeah, this one looks like it's been here for a while. It's pretty much like completely gone. And here's a little piece. Does it have anything in it though? Doesn't look like much. It looks mostly broken because I'm pretty sure kids play over here and stuff, so I think that a lot of them got stepped on. There is like less than I saw last time, so I'm not sure if people took them, because I can't imagine there's as many weird people as I am. So found another piece here. It looks like there's some sort of like jaw in it. You can see like the tooth, tooth coming out right in the front there, some other little teeth. Very cool, going in the bag. Also, if you guys are screaming at me like, hey Kira, you're missing something so obvious in the middle of everything, I probably got it just off camera, because it's really hard to do what I'm doing with one hand, opening the bag, closing the bag, all that stuff. So yeah. People keep looking at me so strangely. I think this is so gross, but I think that people think I'm picking up poop. I'm not, guys, I swear. Please someone ask me what I'm doing so I can explain myself. So it really seems like there's not as many owl pellets as I remembered there being, and that was only a couple days ago, so that's a little strange. I wonder what happened to them, or if someone else is interested in them. But yeah. I'm gonna look around. That was the tree over there that I found all of them under last time. But I'll take a quick look around everywhere else, because there is a couple other spots, and I'll let you know if I find any more. Probably not. Oh, guys, check this out. This thing is absolutely massive. There's my hand next to it. Freaking insane. Looks like something might have been eating at it right there. If anyone knows what this is, please let me know in the comments. That's so cool. So I'm actually back at the park. This is another day. It is actually almost a week later. I'm very slow at getting my videos out, but as you can probably see, it just rained, and for once, right? Because I'm in California, it never rains here. But look looks like there's a little pellet here. Unfortunately, I don't have the supplies right now to take this with me, especially since it's so degraded. I wish there was a skull that I could have grabbed. It doesn't look like it, which is okay, but I just kind of wanted to show you what, if you ever are looking for owl pellets, you might find something like this, you know? Anyways, just thought that would be fun. If I find any more, I'll let you know, but probably not. It just rained and all of them look like this. So I have this amount in here. It's like maybe 3 owl pellets total. I couldn't find any more. I walked around for like another 30 or so minutes and I couldn't find anything, so we're gonna head back to the car, and the next time you see me, I'll be prepping them at my house. So stay tuned for that. Bye-bye. Alright guys, I'm in my garage right now, and I'm gonna try to do a time lapse of doing the owl pellets. So you can watch me sort through them now. Okay, that was a lot of work. It took me a long time. You guys could see the time lapse. That wasn't even the whole time lapse, by the way, of me sitting there sorting through these. Here's my little jar. I'm hiding from the wind right now between my barbecue, so hopefully it doesn't mess with the audio that much. But let's zoom in here a little bit. But I have I have 2 skulls in here, and I have a ton of other things, a couple extra jaws from some other stuff, so many bones and everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in a hydrogen peroxide bath for a couple days, and then I will come back and show you everything that we got. It's not as important to show you right now because obviously it's not really looking like anything. Isn't it crazy how white the teeth are? Anyways, I will see you guys soon when this has baked. Hey guys, it's been a hot minute since I recorded that last part of the video, but the bones are clean now, and forgive me for the delays on my YouTube videos. Please, I'll show you them. Ignore the leaves, they have been sitting out for a long time, and ignore my lizard, that's another project. But yeah, we have lots of really beautiful bones. And I actually started sorting them, as I said already. We have some cute little vials. Let me show you them in better lighting. So I haven't sorted all the bones yet, but I have some vertebrae, some teeth, which are so cool. This one's by far my favorite. Another vertebrae one. Then here are like the long rodent teeth. You know, the ones that are like super deep in the skull. Also super cool. I really like that one. Just some bones, and then I think these are like mostly rib bones. So I plan on sorting them out more, but unfortunately these little glass vials are super expensive, and I need to find a place that sells them for cheaper. I also have a whole oh no, it looks like it's it's moist on the outside. That's good. I have a whole bag of owl pellets here that I already started sorting out, so more to come. But yeah, that's gonna be all for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I wish you guys the best of luck in your bone collecting adventures.